Hello everybody, Donn here with another Winning the Weekly drafting guide. This week for Pitch Black on December 14th, 2023. Next week is going to be the Christmas episode because we're going to have the Christmas Weekly for 2 weeks with a new Christmas card back. But for now, we got another Pitch Black. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. This week we are going with Bree, Reginald, Thuls, Malukah. And the weekly modifiers are Darkest Night, where dark charges also explode at the end of turn, which affects both sides evenly. I think it's much more dangerous for you than it is the enemies, so be careful about those dark stacks. Things like Dark Blobs, Corruptor, and Corruptors that give you dark stacks are very dangerous this week. We also got Vigorous Monsters, where monster max HP is plus 25%, which is bad. Smart Heroes, where experience earned is increased by 50%, which is awesome for us, especially on Obelisk / weekly modes. Very fun. Fast Monsters, monster speed plus 1 is a little bit bad. Vulnerable Monsters is good, where monsters have 15% less resistances. And then Ironclad Monsters is kind of bad, because that makes it harder for on-hit stuff. And unless you have like Sharp on Thuls, some of your things will be doing 0 damage, and unless you have Bless on Reggie, some things will also be doing 0 damage. Alright, I'm going to hit Begin Adventure, change the music a little bit. And this week we again have cards from Stiff Meds on the Discord. Thank you so much for posting those automated card lists. And if you want them, they'll be in the description below, or you can go to the Discord to check them out. Alright, let's move my dragon self out of here and bring up the card list. And this is for Bree. And for Bree, we are going to pick the first Warlord pack up here that's offered. Anything up here is before a reroll, and anything on the bottom row is after a reroll. So you are going to want this Purple Stockade because it offers a lot of damage to enemies with 9 thorns on everybody, a lot of healing for the entire team with 2 vitality and 3 when you perk it, which is how you usually do, and a bunch of block. Then we also got Battle Plan so we can get out the Stockade better, Battle Shout for more AoE healing and powerful. And then we have a Bluff so we can, from Brawler, so we can actually get the draws. Reginald this week, I go for Bless for him. There is a second node shop with Goblet Shop from the event, and if you go to the Goblet Shop, you are able to get a Bless Goblet, so anything that gives Bless is really good, especially Divine Power. You can use that to buff Thuls, yourself, or Malukah. And then we go with the Justicar pack here, and the random pack here for the AoE and stuff. And I usually build him for DPS. You can also get this, instead of this random pack, I'm going to just move that out of the way. You can also consider this Protector pack for the Anthem of Hope. Purple is extremely good, especially on this weekly, so I would actually recommend this one over the Dark Light. So I want to make a change there because this is actually what I did for my run, and I for some reason was thinking this random pack was better, but no, I think the second Protector pack is better after a reroll. Alright. For Thuls, everything is after a reroll. We're going to reroll to get this Purple Blade Dance, which is pretty awesome. Scoundrel, we're going to reroll for the Sharpening Knife, not Scorpion Knife. Sharpening Knife, Hidden Weapons, and Weapon Cache. And then for the random pack, we do Tune Up, Blade Dance, and Trident of Initiative. Just having another AoE Blade Dance is really good. And then for Malukah, we have this rerolled Heretic pack for Condemnation and Purple Violence. I know this Holy Storm looks really tempting, but to get that 6 cost out on turn 1, you are going to have to play something like a Fanaticism or get some help, which I don't really like relying on. I like having the Dark Outbreaks and the Condemnations. And then we also got the Mass Dispel for this Dark Weekly is really good. Dark Outbreak and Profane Hallucination are also great choices. So let's go ahead and do a sample draft. I can point out some things on the map for you as well. Let's get that out of there. And then for Bree, let's go ahead and do her cards right now. So we go for the first Warlord, first Brawler, reroll, and take this Commander. And then we take this Purple Stockade. And for here, I went for Fast, Vitality, Powerful, and Thorns. Now for Reginald, we're taking the Crusader and Justicar, and then we're going to re-roll into the other one. So Crusader, Justicar, re-roll into the Anthem of Hope. And we're going to take this Divine Power. And for Reginald, we go for Sanctify, HP, Speed, and Holy Damage. Next for Thuls, we have a re-roll everything. We're going to take the Fencer, the Scoundrel, and the Random. And we're also going to take this Weapon Cache. Now, I usually always go Sharp, Stealth, and Powerful. You can either have your choice between Poison, Dark Stacks if you're going Black Talons. I will say there's an Assassin's Tools later on, so you don't really need to go Black Talons in this build, but Black Talons can be pretty bursty. And you can also choose this if you're planning on picking, or you can also pick a Vulnerable if you're planning on picking the level 4 Deadly Strikes. Or you can just go HP or Speed, based on what else you want. I am just going to go, yeah, let's just go Vulnerable here. And then for Malukah, we are going to go for that Random, for the Mass Dispel, reroll the Heretic, and get the Zealot, and then we're picking this Condemnation. That is purple. Alright, and then we always go for Dark, Region. You can either choose Vitality if you want, or you can avoid it. And I'm just going to go HP Speed. Yeah, I don't think I really need that her level 4 that much for survivability, so I'm going to leave that out there. And then for this first round of items, you can always go with just, you always want to keep this on Bree almost throughout the whole run, because it's so good. All of Wool you can just put on somebody like Thuls. You're going to lose at 3 poison damage, but it's not that much. But the HP and resistance is there. Put the speed necklace on somebody, or just pass the gold, because we know that there's going to be a shop up here. This shop right here is the mug shop, so if you do take a look at their mugs, or buy the highest option, you can get a Cup of Death and just a chalice that gives bless. And then this elite up here, if you kill him, he has an Assassin's Tools, I believe. Either this elite here, or one of these events, or one of these fights can get you an exotic shop. But what I usually do to start out here is do this, and then do the 720 gold. That way you'll have enough gold to buy what you need from the cup shop. And you should start out with a stockade if you follow my exact drafting things, and that'll help out a lot for dealing with this first fight. That's it. I hope you all have a good time on the weekly. Y'all see the squirrel's just gonna kill itself first turn, and that's a good point to end the video on. Y'all have a good time getting to the second floor of the weekly. Let me know if you have any troubles. I'll do my best to help you out. And y'all have a good day, evening, night. Remember to brush your teeth, take care, be well, bye.